Check 1 2 1 2. What up? It's Thursday. This is your producer motivation. Real quick, brother, hitting you up. All right, man. This week, my producer motivations have been really laid back. But today's producer motivation, it's gonna be laid back, but at the same time, it's gonna have a strong message. Today's producer motivation is keep at it. Keep at it. Be diligent in what you're doing, man. And look up that word diligence if you don't know, man. It's a steady hand that never stops. A diligent hand makes a man rich. Hit me with some thumbs up. 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 And I'm not saying work to be rich, love what you do, but don't give up, man. Like, there's so many people that try something for a short while, and when it don't work, sometimes you got to try something 8-9 times before it finally pop. You feel me? And if you're the type of person that just like starts something and stops, and it's try something else and start something again. Am I getting tongue twisted? You try something and stop. Then you try and then you start something else. Then you try and then you start something else. 5, 10, 15, 20 years of that. You know what I'm saying? Guess what you're going to hit? You know what I'm saying? It's better to aim high and miss than to aim low and hit. Some of y'all gonna get what that's saying, you know what I'm saying? But, I want y'all to kind of like really understand my point. Keep at it. Life is gonna come at you. People are gonna come at you. Your finances are going to come at you. All these different challenges are going to come at you and tell you to quit. But I'm saying keep at it. Jump over the hurdle. Your computer breaks down. Okay, see if you can preserve your hard drive. Take it to the geek man. If you a geeky type person, put a shell on it, put a case on it, pull your files up out of there, and grind, hustle hard, get you a new computer. Boom. Keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Your MPC break down. Grind. Do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Get on that hustle and fix your MPC. Get a new MPC or that new machine or whatever it is that you need to do. Grind it out, man. Grind it out. You want Pro Tools 12? You want the live HD version? Grind it. Keep at it. Keep at it. Hustle, 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 hustle. Hustle. Hustle, man. Hustle. Because at the end of the day, it's going to pay off, man. But if you give up, then you'll never hit that mark. If you decide that you want to stop and you want to quit, it's not going to work for you. So you need to grind, man. You need to keep that hand diligent and stay diligent and keep at it and keep at it and keep at it and keep working and keep working and keep working it and keep working it and keep working it and keep working it, even when you don't feel like it. I know y'all be listening. Sometimes I'll be throwing these little Bible stories in here. I got another one I'm going to throw in real quick. It was a cat in the Bible. His name is Noah, right? And so, everybody's heard the story of Noah's Ark. If you haven't, I'm going to just touch on it real smooth. Like, if you haven't, good. This will be enlightening to you. So, it's a cat that he was real humble, man. Like real humble, but he was smooth with his humility. Like, he wasn't like flossing with his, like, yo, cats out here taking my meekness away. No, he wasn't like that. He was just like a real chill cat. And one day, God gave him a commandment. He was like, "Yo, I'm gonna cause it to rain on the earth. You know what I'm saying? For 40 days and 40 nights, I need you to build this boat, and I need you to build it explicitly with these directions." And so God gave him the directions, and so the guy Noah, he just starts gathering all the wood and woo out the band. You know what I'm saying? Humble dude. And this is how humble he was. You feel me? So over these years and years and years of time that it takes him, because they didn't have like boat companies back then, these years that it took him to build his ark, he would preach this message to the people. He was like, "Yo, it's gonna rain." He was like, "Rain? Man, ain't never been raining before." You know what I'm saying? Rain. Water comes from the ground, Noah. Come on, man, stop playing. You know what I'm saying? There's no. He's like, "Okay, no problem," and he keeps hammering. He keeps hammering. He's hammering. Years. People come up, they line up, and it becomes like a thing. Every day we're going to go out here and roast Noah. Look at that boy out here hammering that wood. It's going to rain, huh? Okay. All right, crazy man. So they made fun of him. You feel me? Just kept hammering, kept hammering, kept hammering, kept hammering. Every day. You know what I'm saying? The people's just like really going in on them, snapping on them. And you know how it is when you get roasted so hard, especially if it's somebody in your crew. They get you good, but then they just don't let up and they just keep roasting you. They keep roasting you. Then they start roasting your family. They start roasting your mama. They start roasting your shoes, and they start roasting your clothes. They start roasting everything about you. And then you just get to that point. It's like, okay, Noah didn't let people get to him like that. And of course, you know the story. You feel me? It started to rain. God shut the door of the ark up. The people couldn't get on. And you know what I'm saying, unfortunately, you had the unfortunate event of the cleansing of the earth for some people who, weren't with God's plan. Man, that's a wild story to tell, right? But maybe it's meant for some of you guys to hear that story. So the driving point that I'm hitting on is Noah's diligent hand. For years, he endured the adversity of people coming at him. He endured the financial challenges that it took to gather the tools and the materials that he needed. He endured the element of time. It's like, man, I've been working on this thing for like, I'm not even halfway done yet. I'm not even a quarter done yet. Like, dang. Stay with it, man. Stay diligent, because it's gonna pay off. And you gotta understand, Noah was a gifted. He was a gifted carpenter, and I can't remember what the word is called, but basically people who work with wood and build. He's not a mason. I can't remember what it's called, but anyways, he was very gifted. And so I want to encourage you to work in your gifted areas like I did on Monday. You know what I'm saying? You're superhuman. Working your superhuman, you feel me? And just stay at it, bro. Stay at it. Because, one of the worst things in life is to be a person who is stifled, held back, chained up. And it may not be a chained up physically, where you like in a jail cell or something like that. But there's a freedom in your mind, and there's a reward from work. You know what I'm saying? There's a reward that you get out of work and working hard at what you do. And so, long-term goal, man, stay diligent, bro. Stay diligent. Get them gains, man. You guys are hanging tough with this producer motivation stuff. I really like it, man. And I just want to give you guys some positive energy. You know what I'm saying? Uber positive energy to start your day with, to make it through your day. And hopefully what I'm doing is helping you grind it out. You know what I'm saying? To get those contracts, get those deals, to sell those beats, to meet and network with those people and get it done. You dig what I'm saying? All right. It's brother, your producer motivation. Let's go. Let's deal, baby. Let's deal.